Greetings and welcome, everyone. It's an All You Can Geek movie cast. I'm one of your hosts, Jim Gast, joined by Mike Sneedy,
What's up?
Corey Feinsod,
Yo, yo.
and Tony Korkanakis.
Hey.
Welcome, guys. Welcome, listeners. Welcome, viewers. Live on Twitch, Tuesday nights at 8 o'clock Eastern. We'd love for you to join us here. We can chat with you guys if you want to. If you can't join these live broadcasts, though, YouTube has all the content, so be sure to subscribe over there so you know when we post. And it's a couple days a week, and we do some bonus rounds sometimes, so that way you get notified and you don't miss it. And you can go way back on episodes. We go back to I think 200 on that channel.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's way back. Way back.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, guys. This is our movie cast of the week here. Box office wise, we'll get into in a minute what we've been watching. Anything new, guys? Corey, did you get to the movies again?
No, not this time, unfortunately.
You learned your lesson?
No, I mean, there was nothing worth watching, right?
There never was.
What was funny was
I mean, I had interest in some of these things and seeing what they were all about, but not this week.
yeah, I had a lot of free time this morning. I got done a lot faster with my appointments, and I was like, well, I'm at Rockaway, so I was like, maybe I'll go see a movie. I did not. There's nothing there. You're right. There's like Supergirl. I'll check out when it finally comes out around here. You know, when it comes out in digital streaming. I'll wait for that at this point. And then like Minions, I heard not great things about. And I want to see Toy Story, but it's not like high priority for me to go into the theaters to see that. So I was like, man, I actually have a free moment, and I was like, there's nothing here yet. I mean, I would have seen Odyssey, but I think it's opening this weekend.
Yeah. This week.
Yeah, like maybe I'll if I get another free moment next week, maybe I'll go check that out somehow if it's an empty theater. But anything for you, Tony? Besides the
no movies, just TV.
Yeah.
X-Men.
X-Men, yeah, that's why I watch X-Men. I don't know if I've seen. I'm trying to think if there's any other movies that I've seen myself. Oh, Silo. I watched Silo. I can see before I go into X-Men. I did see the first episode of Silo, and I'm not season 3. Yeah,
Okay.
it just premiered. Well, it just premiered I think 2 weeks ago. Surprise! One of those Apple TV surprise. Here's the season drops. You know what I mean? It always seems to come out of left field. They do that with every show. It's unbelievable, but it's good. I don't like the angle that they went with in the beginning of the season so far. I
Who's in that?
it's what's her name?
Rebecca Ferguson, I think.
Thank you, Rebecca Ferguson. That's who it is.
Okay.
Yeah, I
a great
really enjoy the
show.
show. Yeah, I really enjoy the show. Is it Tim Robbins is in it, and it's got such a great what the hell's going on kind of vibe. I really do enjoy that show, but like now it's diving into an area that I'm just like, I don't like Amnesia. Just a little bit of that going on. So with things, yeah, I never. It's almost like a plot thing that you do, to kind of slow things down, and I hate that. So I'll just keep it vague on that. But so this premiere was okay. And like I said, I saw X-Men 97 like you guys, I'm sure. Mike, what about you? Anything besides X-Men 97 or not really?
Just that.
Yeah, I mean, so part 2, guys, happened. We talked last week a little bit, spoiler free. I did look up a pretty monster spoiler that Corey had mentioned, and now we know the other one. I thought that was a pretty cool reveal, little cameo for things. But the animation's so good in this show. It's so good, like unbelievable what they've done with this show. X-Men. I don't know. I enjoyed it. What do you guys think, Tony?
Yeah. It's more of the good stuff. I do think compared to the first season, it's a bit slower pace, which I think we all, mentioned as one of the biggest downfalls. That just felt like kind of neck breaking pace. Whereas like, we just
Breakneck speed.
Yeah.
Breakneck speed, yes. Breakneck speed. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it was really cool. I wasn't around last week to talk about the first 2 episodes, but I like the X-Force cameo and how they even changed the intro to fit the X-Force members.
That was cool. Yeah,
That was cool. And I do love how they just like dug into X Factor. I'm like, yeah, fuck X Factor. Like, this piece of shit. And Alex Summers, worst Summers brother so far, ever.
Yeah, he is, ever.
So that was really fun. And
did you stay for the post-credits? There's a post-credits.
Of that episode?
On this latest episode.
The last
there's a post-credits.
episode.
Yeah.
I I'm sure I did. I just don't recall the.
It's Wolverine.
Yeah, a little other
It
team
has,
starts to
it
show
has
up.
nothing to do with anything else that happened.
No, I was like, what is this? But it was kind of like another
Yeah, I didn't.
vengeful team.
I didn't get what
I
shows
actually,
up.
I clicked like there was a skip credits option, but I feel like
Yes.
I lost the very beginning of the premise of that. I'm
Nope.
not exactly sure what was happening there, but
No,
what was
they
it
just
supposed
threw
to
you in.
reference? Because
I have no idea.
no, it's a reference to some older episodes, but
Oh,
yeah, from the
And
original.
it's Jim Lee
series.
I wouldn't
comic
know.
book cover or something.
Yeah,
yeah, I knew that.
Okay, yeah.
But like I was confused at first because I thought you were talking like because Tony was talking about X Factor episode and you're like, did you stay with the after credits of that? There is no after credits in that
no.
episode.
Oh, that episode. I thought we were talking about this one. I'm sorry. I thought he was on this episode. I thought this was an X Factor shit. Like this was the X Factor episode where I was like, this is the episode, right? I'm not mixing them up.
You are.
What? This is the one where you're like, I hate this team.
The one is about Apocalypse, dude. In the past.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm mixing up the thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
X Factor was the assholes in the episode before that. Yes,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
No,
That was
you're
the
good.
second
This is part 2, Jim. This is
That's what happened. I thought we were talking about this. I was like, okay.
He's
But
talking about
go on.
episode 2, not part
Yeah.
2.
Part not okay. Okay, not episode. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, this was. So yeah, I agree with you on the X Factor part. Sorry, I jumped ahead. But go on. So
Yeah, no, the other thing I liked about whatever episode it was 2, I guess, was Jubilee getting more moments to shine because I felt like in the original show, she was kind of like jokey and like not a serious factor at
There
all.
was a little bratty kid.
New.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, she
but
was
I
the
mean,
punk kid.
the thing is still like I don't think the show ever really took her seriously. I could be wrong on that one, but
I mean, I guess.
I think
so.
I did the same thing with Dazzler in the original arcade game. I never took her seriously as a character, but apparently she's pretty powerful, right?
yeah,
Am I wrong?
mean, yeah, she has like
Everyone
light power.
gets
Anybody that has like
glow-ups,
light-based powers
powers.
is pretty busted.
Yeah,
to
pretty
my
busted, yeah.
understanding. But yeah, that was cool. I did like seeing the origins in the past of En Sabanur. It seems pretty
Yeah.
fucked though, because like poor Magneto.
Ah.
Just what are you
Ah.
doing, buddy? What are you doing, man?
For me, I thought this last episode for him was I loved it. I thought it was so cool.
Yeah.
Magneto's one of my favorite characters. You guys know that, and he's so powerful. And then you have this moment where you're like, okay, this is the moment I don't want, but I gotta watch it. So I thought it was really good. I thought it was between him and Charlotte.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, I mean So I mean he's still powerful as a good guy. He did a lot there. I mean he saved a lot of people.
Yeah, he's in the city. And,
Yeah. So
I mean,
a little different than Genosha.
The other thing is, I think Apocalypse definitely got way buffed from the the ship, obviously.
Oh God, yes.
Whereas, like,
Yeah.
man, like you could have taken this guy out. You had the chance. You just fucked it up. And I get it, right? Because like that. The one thing I really appreciate is like he's like, this is what X-Men do, right? And it's like kind of reminding us, it's like, yeah, like, even though they're going against the worst enemy that they know, technically this guy has not done anything wrong. So
That's true. Yeah.
you know, whatever. And I thought the scene where he snapped everybody's time bracelets off and sent them off into the future, that was really cool, like self-sacrifice kind of moment. Like he's like, I will save the X-Men. I said it. Blah blah blah. It's like okay. That's
Yeah,
cool.
like trying to keep it a little vague, but like he had his Genosha correction. What?
Are we being vague?
I think it's
We've all
over
seen
for
it, right?
keeping it vague. Yeah, I know.
I guess.
No, I feel like we've pretty explicitly said what happened here already.
I
But
don't know about that. But go on. So what did you think, Mike? Good episode? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were done, Tony.
No, I'm good.
Okay, yeah. So what did you think, Mike? Good episode?
no, I liked it. I actually did get a little spoiled. Just someone, an image somewhere. Although I had like it was kind of building up towards this. Although I don't ever think anything is permanent in
No.
this universe. with
Especially
all
when there's
this
no body.
timey-wimey
Especially when
nonsense.
there's no body.
Timey-wimey nonsense and but
Well,
I do
I'm going
wish
to bring up.
I do wish
I'm gonna
we
bring up something.
had a little bit more of a defined idea of what Apocalypse's powers were before the upgrade.
Everything.
Everything. Yeah. Was he already
Everything.
like immortal at that point, or was he just strong and
super strong, and I think psionic attacks. He can do psychic attacks, right? That was pretty
I don't
established. I
know.
thought.
Psychic?
I think that was established. Yeah, like I feel like he had
Oh,
that.
it wasn't. I don't feel like.
I thought it was done on the show. Like he did that whole. He does have that, right? Like I thought he did.
I mean, he
Yeah.
was resistant to Xavier, like, but Xavier once again is one of those characters who, because he's a good guy who's failing, he gets nerfed. I don't know.
Yeah.
Nothing he ever does works, Xavier. So, I don't know. He was resistant, but I don't know if that means
He has
psychic
total
powers.
control over the atoms of his body, which enables him to alter his form as it suits him.
Now, was this before though, or after his
I
upgrade?
don't know. I'm just reading the Wikipedia. He can also project
Yeah.
and absorb energy, and here's where probably you get into like the whatever the writers want him to do. He is technically capable of telekinesis, telepathy, teleportation, force field generation, and technopathy.
Yeah.
But apparently his original mutant abilities were specifically the control of his body's, like, reforming and
Everything.
stuff like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Corey, what'd you think?
I like this episode better than the last
Yeah.
one. It's funny. It's like this is dark. Like this is like for like a little cartoon show that like on Disney Plus here. It's pretty dark. So I'm
I think so.
surprised.
It's been,
You know how like people are saying how
This is for us though. Like even though it's
No,
a
of
cartoon,
course.
this isn't for
Absolutely.
the kids. Like your kids be like, you
Yep.
can't watch this yet.
I'm enjoying it. I'm looking forward to every episode. So they're doing stuff right here, and
Yeah.
it's good to see. Yeah, like Tony had mentioned before, it's good to see like Jubilee and some of these other characters getting some time to shine a little bit.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Psylocke,
Yeah.
Archangel. Oh, that was
Yeah.
really cool.
So-
Cable,
I
obviously.
mean, it's all leading up to like something cool, I think, and
Are we
all
gonna
the
get
teases.
Corey? So do you think we get our first appearance of a character who has never been on the show from the comics that deals with Professor X and Magneto?
Onslaught?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I
I've
think-
been calling for
No.
this character for like
No.
the last 2 seasons of
Thanks.
this show.
So with Onslaught, they have to do. They would have to have like the other character because like the big thing about Onslaught was
I feel
that
like-
he erased the heroes like the Fantastic Four, the Avengers,
Yeah,
Thor.
but they've kind of started that up at the end of the episode in the credits. They kind of, I feel like that's why they brought those in. Like that's why I thought they're kind of bringing in some characters to show like, I feel like it's setting up for that. Like,
I mean, if they
yes,
could
it's
be,
not the
but-
same story. It's not the same story from the comics, but the circumstances are similar to what just happened.
I mean, they could, but like, I
Oh.
feel like we got to do Age of
Think about that at
Apocalypse
all.
first, and I think we're closer to that than Onslaught.
Yeah.
Okay. I just thought that might be how they take him down, and then that starts the another problem. You know what I mean? Like you fix one problem with another
Well,
problem.
I mean,
Yeah,
Onslaught
maybe
only,
down the line.
Onslaught happens
yeah.
because in the comics, Professor X sees Magneto rip out the metal from Wolverine, right?
Which kind of happened.
But he
Yes.
like absolutely mind fucks
I know.
Magneto.
I know
That
how it
has not
happens in there.
happened.
Yeah.
That has not happened.
No, but I felt like
did a little bit already in the first season. Before that,
yeah, I thought that was gonna kind of happen in the first season we were watching, and then it didn't. And then this happened in this season where I'm like, it's kind of a tragic ending, and you're like, I wonder if that's how they're gonna do it. They're gonna bring him in there. I don't know.
The
That's
one
my
thing I
thought.
could see is if Apocalypse makes Magneto a horseman,
Oh yeah, that
and
could
that's
be.
how Xavier has to stop him in this season. But,
Oh, that one line though, I'd make you a horseman, but you like the spine.
oh my god, that's the one really cool thing I do like is that Apocalypse has the best one-liners. It's just like, just consistently, it's like, damn. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You know,
So yeah,
lie to him.
Or reforming.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He's
Throwing
Cool.
that Magneto phrase too. It's like, it's cowardice to step on an ant or something like that. It's like, wow.
all right. Anything else to talk about show-wise, guys? Before I move on to the box office.
No.
Okay. Box office. Moana was the #1 movie in the country that didn't do great though.
Number one
so
bomb this week.
yeah, #1 bomb. It's been a lot this year. So this is a $200 million budget. Worldwide, it's done 99
50
million.
is what I was like hearing.
I've heard 200 and then plus marketing, which brings you into the 350s or 300s or whatever the hell it is. So either way, it doesn't matter. It's got 99 million worldwide. It's never going to get close to 200 million. I don't feel like getting their budget back. I'm sorry, they'll get 200 million, but
the live action shit, man.
It won't.
Here's the problem: you had Lilo and Stitch.
What's left?
Lilo and Stitch. They're doing a sequel to the movie.
It's called. Yeah, I was gonna say it's like you just go back through them. You just go back.
But like, I mean, only the successful. Again, like, you know, even Beauty and the Beast, they didn't do a second one of that. Aladdin's not getting a second one.
Lilo and Stitch is getting a sequel though. Yeah. Which one?
Lion King?
No, it did not. Okay. Nope.
So I mean, sure, they can do Lilo and Stitch too, but like,
that's the $1 billion movie. That's why. You gotta do a sequel.
Right, exactly. What's left?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. Is this the first
one that dipped into Pixar, man? That's what.
Yeah. What's that, Mike?
First one, though, that's done really bad financially because most of them have done all right.
Yeah.
These live action.
No, that's not true. I thought The Lion King didn't do very well. It was Cinderella was really bad, but I thought The Lion King didn't do very well either, considering the budget for that movie.
No, Lion King
because that was also.
I thought Lion King was.
Lion King did well. I thought.
I think didn't they have like a spin-off sequel with that too or something? Yeah, they did.
I
don't
think
remember
so.
Called.
I think Little Mermaid did not do great.
Little Mermaid did not do great.
But I think it's like too much. Snow White was the biggest bomb, probably.
Yeah,
live action reimaginings. Lion King has the best lifetime gross. Yeah, 543. Beauty and the Beast did 504. Wait, is that the
billion? So I don't know what they're talking about.
It's only domestic.
Domestic. We're talking domestic. So domestic 423 for Lilo and Stitch. Jungle Book. So the worst ones were like older, like Dumbo, Maleficent,
Snow White,
Cinderella.
Dumbo was the worst one. I think that was the worst one.
Yeah, like Little Mermaid has done, not great. Alice in Wonderland's did fine, 334, I guess. So Aladdin did 355, Jungle Book did 364. I mean, I don't know. I'm just giving you a quick rundown of the live actions, but this is gonna be a miss. So this won't make back anywhere near its.
I mean,
budget.
they could do what, like Hercules, I guess, right?
They were gonna do. I heard they were gonna do like Robin Hood. I heard they were gonna do a lot of that kind of stuff.
New Groove.
Yeah.
Those are both
Sword in the Stone. Sword in the
People
Stone.
have like live action other tellings of those stories.
I know. Like Sword in the Stone, Robin Hood. Yes.
Not really a Disney thing.
Does Maleficent or whatever count as a Sleeping Beauty?
I think so.
Yeah.
It's a sequel, I think so.
Right?
That did
There's
good.
two of those.
It's a prequel, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, but I mean, it's in
Hunchback
the same.
of Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Again, that's not really theirs. None of these are really theirs.
And then you had what's the 101 Dalmatians? That was
101.
They did that before they did this.
That was what's her name? Cruella. Yeah.
It was Glenn Close. They did two of them.
Yeah, that was way before this whole craze.
Sure, I'm just saying there's a bunch of but they're just gonna keep going around. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Cruella. Yeah, it's exactly. Cruella was a live action reimagining.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a good movie though. Like, it's better when they.
How many? The question is, what is their tolerance for bombs with these? Like, so this is one, but are we sure there's really been another one?
If Tangle bomb, Frozen. If once they do Frozen, I think that's it. Like that's.
God. I would.
That's their trump card. It's like, all right, guys, with all these bombs, we gotta do Frozen now. And if Frozen bombs, that's what's gonna kill it.
I don't see Tangle bombing. Like I don't like. Yeah, I mean it could, but I don't. This was different. Like, this is a more recent movie that
I think that's the biggest thing is that we didn't get that
nostalgia,
that sweet spot.
That sweet spot.
Too recent. Tangled and Frozen 1 are both prime.
Yes.
Because it's been over 10 years for both of those, right?
Yeah, over 10. Yeah.
So those are prime. But Moana's is like.
You just had $1 billion sequel like a couple years ago.
Yeah. Not even. Yeah. Was it 3 years ago? 4 years ago? Yeah, it was even
24, I think.
Or was it even 2 years ago?
Rock is not a box office draw anymore.
Especially with that wig.
We've talked about that.
God, dude.
Oh God, it's bad. Yeah. So Maui.
I didn't get to talk about it, so I'm mentioning it now.
Yeah, no, he definitely looks terrible in this movie. So no way around that. So your box office, like I said, is Moana at 43.1, Minions at 21.2. That is not.
Too.
Yeah, that's not doing very well.
You didn't hear me talk about that one, Tony, but that was a bad movie. I was so bored. For a kid's film, it was so boring.
I can't believe that.
Yeah. No, I remember. This was a shocker because this could have been another $1 billion run here for this thing, but it's at, I mean, 111 domestic, and it's fallen off now pretty badly. So
as it should.
Yep.
As it should.
Toy Story 5 at number 3, Evil Dead Burn at number 4. Toy Story's at 882.
It's somehow like that's somehow the one that's been consistently good, and it's fine. Is this the only movie I saw that so far this year? I guess
In the
That's true.
theater.
it's fine. It's fine.
It's a kids movie that is going to have a lot of good holds and legs and stuff. So we'll see where it gets to when it finishes. 882 worldwide right now for Toy Story 5. So yeah, that's your box office. Going into some news. So what do we got here this week? Michael, we're talking about $1 billion franchises. First biopic in history for $1 billion worldwide.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I underestimated the Michael Jackson fans. Like I knew Michael Jackson was
He's-
huge. I mean, one of the
Yes.
biggest
Yeah, I
pop
didn't-
stars all
I-
time.
Used to be maybe the most famous
But
person in the
Still,
world.
still though, and a glorified version of him.
Yeah, to do
there,
$1 billion
so-
is
that's
crazy.
why.
To do $1 billion,
it is
is
crazy. A biopic
It is a
of
lot.
anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, biopic from anybody.
I mean, if I was gonna say pick a person that's gonna make $1 billion for a biopic, it'd probably be Michael, because.
Yeah.
Who's the biggest pop
but-
star? Yeah.
But at the same time, I would have thought it would be a more, like, realistic view on
Yeah.
him than what we got. But maybe
Yeah.
that's why it was a
There
billion. 'Cause it
has-
was so, you know,
Yeah, there's been things that are more
accurate.
accusatory, I'd say, but they did not do as well. People don't really
Yeah, it's
want
that-
it, I guess.
Nope. I mean, that's the thing is, I guess you get the people that remember Michael Jackson, that this is how they want to remember him. So, sure.
Yeah,
I
whatever.
guess. Yeah. Previous record was, I guess you can call it Oppenheimer, sort of, but it's going to, Bohemian Rhapsody was 911 million. That was the record. But so yeah, Michael's at $1 billion now, which we knew it was going to get to. But yeah, it's a very tame version of that. Let's see. Let's talk about the merger for Paramount. We haven't talked about that in a few weeks. I've been reading about that more. So there are a coalition of states has sued to block the merger of Paramount and Warner Brothers through the Department of Justice. Though the Department of Justice approved the deal last month, states have been suing. Europe has its own things going on. Do we think this goes through? I don't know. What do you think?
I think this one
With
does.
this
you know.
administration, yes, this unfortunately is going to go through. But
I-
it's good to see some pushback.
I think that it goes through, but they can't purchase the whole kit and caboodle. I feel like the certain aspects of it have to be under a different umbrella. Just do
Why?
Europe restrictions. I don't feel like they're going to get approved in Europe, and that's kind of it's not huge, but it's definitely a major stopping point if you don't have that aspect of things. So we dealt with that with Microsoft with their purchase with Activision.
Yeah, but
remember?
did that stop him?
No, they kept going. But you're right. But I feel like it's going to be I feel like we're going to get the states pushback plus the lawsuits. I think they're going to have to buy, like, I forget what it was. Certain sections would have to be sold to a different company. That's what I feel like. TV sections or something like that, or news sections.
You could say however you want. It's still gonna happen.
I
though.
just,
Yeah.
I would like
I
that
mean-
to be the case, but I don't see it happening.
You want to they want to cook it up a little bit and be like, oh, don't worry, guys, but it's all gonna be
Yeah.
under the.
It doesn't matter because, 10 years or 5 to 10 years from now, they're going to announce they're going to split off and
Maybe it's all with
reestablish
Netflix in 10
Brothers.
years.
Yeah,
Brand, you know.
exactly what's going on with. Well, actually, I saw Netflix. I heard a rumor that Netflix was looking at NBC Peacock. Now that the Warner Brothers thing has fallen through, their next acquisition target, and because we talked about, I think we talked about 2 weeks ago with Comcast splitting off all that stuff, Universal, and that's the point. Like they're gonna, this thing's gonna merge, and then 5 to some odd years from now, 5 to 10 years, they're gonna just split back off again to the same entities that they used to be. This is what seems to happen quite often, and then somebody else will buy them, like you said, Netflix.
Yeah.
But I do see Netflix looking at purchasing something because they have a lot of cash waiting. And the only other one I was wondering was Apple, because Apple also could be doing something like that with Peacock. But
I don't think Apple
We'll see.
I don't know. My understanding was Apple was pulling back from Apple TV a bit in terms of.
yeah, I mean,
they're still doing stuff, but they're very
funding,
picky.
budgets.
Yeah.
Funding. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because their budgets are crazy. You know what would help if you fucking advertised for your shows.
Yeah, you
it would
gotta
help.
make money you gotta spend money to make money. But...
Yeah. I mean, they win awards for their shows. We talk about it on this podcast. So many of us love a lot of their content, and nobody hears about it. Again, I talked about Silo. Like, did you know that was out? Nobody knew that was out. I happened to pop on. I was like, I bought a movie to watch, and I was like, oh, Silo's here. Oh, Silo season 3, nice, awesome. So then I watched the first episode. That's what happened. I had no idea that it was out. So
what they need to do is they need to put their content on other platforms, I think, to help it, like, imagine if they put, like, before the next Ted Lasso comes out, they'd put up like the first couple seasons on Netflix or whatever, and you get people hooked, and then it's like, oh, well, it's only on Apple TV. It's like, oh shit, okay, I guess I'll subscribe to that maybe. I'm not saying it's definitely gonna work, but I think it's better than whatever they're doing now, which is hoping and praying, I guess.
How many subscribers do they have? Like
they don't know. They've never revealed. They've never
revealed it. But the thing is, like, if you're not in their apps constantly, you're not going to see what's new and stuff. Because if I'm not in Disney Plus, I don't know what's coming. Yeah, I just know. Okay.
I feel like Disney's got. I feel like Disney advertises on TV. I've seen Disney Plus ads for like.
Yeah, Daredevil. There's plenty of ads for Daredevil.
Yep. I've seen them cross over onto the TV shows. Like I'm watching Hulu Live and I'm watching some Fox.
So Disney owns TV channels.
I was going to say that combined. Yeah.
No. Hulu Live is cable essentially. It's their like cable service. So I'm watching like.
But doesn't they have a piece of Hulu?
So what? They're not. We're talking about a regular advertisement on TV, not an ad built into the app. I'm talking about watching live TV through.
I get it, but I'm just saying like they have a portion of stake of that. Apple does not have an equivalent of that.
Yes, yeah, I got you there. Okay, but okay, so let's get into some comic book stuff. We've got Man of Tomorrow being filmed right now. Apparently, and this has been confirmed by James Gunn. I've seen this myself. Zolo. Mirduena.
I guess they said in the thing he said they talked to him about it.
Yeah, so he will be reprising his role as Blue Beetle, Jamie Reyes, Jaime Reyes, or whatever you want to say it.
Yeah.
In Man of Tomorrow.
I like that movie. I thought that was a good movie. My boys
that's what
liked
everybody
that one
said.
A lot. So I
never saw
happy for him. So that's cool.
10 people who watched it said so.
It makes me want to watch it though. Maybe I'll watch it now. If he's gonna be in this movie, I'll probably check it out.
I mean,
and then
I watched it. It was good. I wasn't as high as Corey, but it's
far and above better than what we've gotten so far.
Oh, yeah. In terms of DC stuff, it's in the upper half for sure, upper third. Probably.
Yeah,
I mean, it's really Iron Man for kids.
The actor is very charismatic and
charismatic,
fun to watch. So I think that helps a lot.
Yes,
whereas, I'm just not a fan of George Lopez, so that brought it down for me a bit.
Oh, that's fair.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and this kid's a great actor though too. I remember them talking about him having this role still, even after James Gunn took over. I remember him saying this. So, he stuck by it. He said this kid's still going to be the Blue Beetle in this universe. It just will be a little different. So yeah, I mean,
but I don't know. It sounds like there's so many fucking characters in this movie, and it's like,
yeah, it always is. There was a lot in the other one.
Always? There was only been one movie, Superman.
That's true. And Supergirl. Supergirl just had one.
I will say Supergirl did not get any help by not having more characters.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, that movie is totally mega bombing. Like, apparently the worst DC movie since Catwoman, 2004 or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
2001, whatever it was. Yeah.
You don't want to be in that sentence ever. Yeah. 116 worldwide for that movie right now. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Spider-Man's not 66 even domestic the whole weekend. It's just gonna need like Saturday.
It's one day. It's like one day. Yeah.
Yep.
One day.
I feel bad because the actress I think did a decent job and worked with the actors and the crew, and I feel bad for them because they worked hard on it. It's just not a good movie, and it's not fun to watch.
It is unfortunate. It happens though, and everything I read about the movie just makes me wonder what the hell happened because. Again, I think I mentioned it like 2 weeks ago. Apparently, the writer for the movie misinterpreted the ending.
Yeah.
Which the person who wrote the original Supergirl
comic book,
whatever it's based off, still works for DC. So she could have just gone down the office building and been like, "Hey, this is my interpretation of the ending that you wrote. Is this true?" And you've been like, no.
Or not even that. Like, you're basing it off a story where the writer is available for you to talk to and just kind of throw ideas off. It's like, hey, I'm adapting your story.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm
Here's
saying.
some
like,
ideas. Like, they didn't even do that.
Why would you?
anything.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Why would you not take advantage of that?
And like,
I don't know.
I don't know. Like, James Gunn's whole plan here just does not make sense. And I was excited. I was like, okay,
I was too. But
this is
it's
great.
all super.
Let's get out of the Snyderverse and let's start
Yeah.
fresh and do something here. But it's now been too slow for one. There's not really much to like anticipate coming up.
And him saying that this was the best script out of the rest.
That's the thing. Like that's the thing that like you're like, okay, man. Like every script I look at it before I approve, and you know, and you're like, that's the best you read, really?
So
that's your script,
right? So it's definitely one of those things where I think he's a better director than a producer or executive.
Or what his position right now? Yeah, leader.
Like a franchise here.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Unfortunate. We'll see how Man of Tomorrow goes.
You need a big picture guy. Like,
but he has that other person. Like it's Kosi.
I think he's more business guy. He's more a business guy.
Well,
he's a money guy. Yeah, he's a money guy.
Well,
like, you need a big picture guy for Gunn.
Again, I think you're right though. I think he's more of a director. He's not a run this division kind of thing. He's probably a great source of like a feedback tool, but he's not like this needs to be.
He's not a fighter. He's not a fighter.
He likes. No, he picks out stories that are just like.
And I think that's what Warner Brothers is banking on. It's like, hey, this guy did Guardians of the Galaxy. He worked closely with Kevin Feige. Let's get him. And
yeah.
And I mean, he had moderate success with Suicide Squad. I feel like it was like,
yeah,
hey, based off of the other DC movies, this was one of the better ones.
Yeah,
so.
for sure. You get what's available, right? So
yeah. Okay.
Was that a Taika Waititi, right?
Yes, that's true. We have some other news on the Marvel side. Some rumors that look like I've seen it reported a few times now. We've got Patrick Wilson reportedly being eyed for the role of Professor X in the X-Men film coming from Marvel, and Adam Driver has reportedly been cast as Magneto in the X-Men reboot film.
I hope not. I hope that's not true because fuck Adam Driver, man. Like nothing personal against the guy, just he has such a recognizable face, and I don't want that. Just like
that's true.
Pedro Pascal, like I don't want him to be another main character in something like this where it's like I just see Pedro, I don't see whoever he's supposed to be being.
Yeah.
Not to mention, I would expect Andrew not to be like an A-lister, but like he's got to command more of a salary than like just a random no-name that Marvel is good at just boosting up for.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Adam Driver does command too much of a paycheck, but I get what you're saying. It's still cheaper to get a new actor in there. They could, especially if you're trying to establish this for like longevity.
Yeah,
like
this is easily a 10-year role, right? Like.
Yeah. I mean,
imagine going from Kylo Ren to Magneto and be like, I'm gonna play this character for the rest of my life, and like, no, actually, I'm gonna play this character for the rest of my life.
Oh man, I don't know. Like,
see Kylo Ren still with them though.
I don't know if Adam Driver would be a terrible Magneto. I don't hate the casting myself. Because Michael Fassbender did a great job, and he was a pretty big name.
No, he wasn't.
He's about the same as Adam Driver. He's about the same as Adam Driver.
This might be controversial, but I don't think Adam Driver has the look for Magneto. Because historically, Magneto has been a pretty handsome dude.
Go ahead.
He bags like Rogue and a lot of other baddies in the Marvel universe. And this is like Adam Driver. I'm like, like I don't see that in him.
Girls love Adam Driver.
That's the thing. Girls do love Adam Driver. I don't know. And the other, who's Patrick Wilson
but
is
they don't love
from.
him for his looks. They love him for like him, right?
No, I think they like his.
I don't know,
looks,
dude.
really?
Adam Driver's a unique, let's say, looking dude.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Pedro Pascal, man, like he's also unique, and girls love his looks too.
I don't think they love his looks either. I think it's again just his personality that he gives off.
It's both though.
I think we need to poll the audience on this one because I feel like there's a lot of women following for Adam Driver and a lot more than you think, just based on his like it's like Pedro Pascal. Like
I'm not disputing that he's popular with women, but I'm just saying as like, damn, man, like You look at
I
Magneto,
don't
and in
see
any
it.
portrayal, he's like, despite whatever age they put him at, he's like muscular, he's chiseled, you know,
He's
he's
a
got
comic book character. He's just a default face and muscular because he's a comic book character.
Yeah, but Professor
Like,
X
Adam
isn't.
Driver was-
They're the same age. They're peers.
right, and Xavier is bald.
I don't know,
So
I
he-
think Michael Fassbender was fantastic. as
Yeah.
Magneto.
I thought he was great too.
Yeah.
I agree with you on that. I just
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
think
don't know.
the Patrick Wilson guy would have been a better Magneto if we're gonna go younger here. I would have
what
liked
was
to
Patrick
see
Wilson
him.
in? I'm trying to I've seen his
The only
face.
thing I can remember is Watchmen. He was the owl
Ah.
guy.
Oh, the owl. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
where I've
yeah,
seen his
that's
face.
it.
I've seen his face. I was like, where is it? And like it's Watchmen. Yeah, that's it. So yeah,
Plus his
I
voice. Just I don't think Adam could do a good Magneto type voice.
yeah, he's quiet. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It's been reported.
To do what
I don't, you don't think of Magneto as a
More!
sexy character. I don't know. It's kinda weird.
More! Shoot that ship down!
Oh man. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if we as we get closer. You know, I don't know. I've heard
think-
these two names drop,
Here's the thing.
and Comic Con's
They-
coming up, right?
Right. That was exactly what I was about to say.
Yeah.
Marvel's going to be at SDCC, and apparently, you know, we're going to show obviously what we're having this year, but I think we see a tease of like, you know, X-Men casting at the very least.
Yeah,
I
there was a
think so.
bunch of like rumored castings out there, and they did have some of like the like obviously, Sadie Sink we got penciled in right now, but there was some like people that were calling Patrick Wilson out and
Yeah,
then Adam Driver out, so I was like, this is interesting, but
There's a
I
lot of
don't-
smoke. There's a lot of smoke right now.
Yeah,
Yeah. So, all right. Like I said, that's actually it for the news. We're pretty good. That'll wrap it up here, folks, on the Moviecast. Stay tuned for the Gamecast coming up next. Once again, we are live Twitch Tuesday nights at 8 o'clock Eastern. YouTube's got all the content, though. Be sure to subscribe if you're watching us over there. That helps us out quite a bit. We'll see you on the Gamecast. We are out.